what an opportunity to play the match of her
Game one,
life
time
here.
in.
On center. Mark Thomas gets us ready. Hannah's got the ball. Let's play pickleball.
Side out.
Yeah, Hannah's going to be the one that will really decide how things go, essentially. And I think her biggest role is just don't miss balls. Just make balls, make as many balls as you can.
And she is going to see most of them today.
Second serve.
There you go, make balls.
Yes, that is going to be rallies like that. And Hannah Blatt knew what was going on here today. She knew this was going to be what happens. Just missed it. Not enough hook on that one.
And that's the same we talked about in the earlier match. When you're moving laterally instead of turning and coming forward, it's harder to kind of hook that around.
Side out.
Mess with a Kawamoto at your own risk here, and Jackie makes them pay there. The one constant on this team. Every other starter has missed some time this year.
My favorite Brooklyn swag is in Kawamoto We Trust.
That's
second serve.
LA can borrow that, obviously, with Jade.
0-1-2. Point.
Nicely done from Hannah Blatt.
Yeah.
The good news for some players is if you get as many touches as she's going to get, you get into a group.
Yep, 100%. Just a really good ball set up with Kate going wide, pulling Hannah off the court.
One. Point.
Just gets it a little bit high, and Fahey, and this is where her doubles has improved so much. She's taking way more in the air, leaning in, taking time away.
2-1-1. Point.
Brilliant drive there, unwinding the stack. Black gets caught.
3-1-1.
Wow.
Just reaches a little too much. Her left foot was literally pulling her back the other direction.
And Anna Bright on a mission right there.
4-1-1. Point.
Just again, timing, such good timing.
Hannah Blatt had a look. Hannah, one of the players, few of them that have come from squash, actually, a high-level squash player up in Canada.
I always see squash players, there's that consistency with dropping the tip of your racket, so that's kind of an easier transition for squash players than sometimes tennis players.
Point,
So
timeout,
Jackie feels like she's got to do
St. Louis.
out and said, I don't even like these lights. Get this fixed. So now they're at full capacity.
Second serve.
Nicely done from Jackie there.
And if she can get in a rhythm, get a few balls in the middle, then she can keep doing that.
6-1-2.
Yeah, I like that pressure from Jackie right there, taking an extra couple steps. You don't take every ball, just at least apply that pressure.
1-6-1. Second serve. One 6-2. Side out.
A little bit late there.
6-1-1. Point.
Yeah, and that's, I'm going to say it time and time again, despite the court even, get that back foot loaded anytime you're stepping back.
Point.
To that
What's happening there?
It's always, I want Gabe and Hayden Cam is a can't miss winner.
No.
We should have the Imagineers trick up a whole ride for those two.
Go, go, go.
2 up, 2 back. Here comes another overhead. Just blunt force trauma from Anna Bright. Wow.
No, just we say it time again. Just hit the ball down. That's what I love about it. Not lets it go pretty low, but still just gets on top of the ball.
9-1-1.
That's why we love women's doubles right there. A spectacular rally. I think Anna Bright's going to
St. Louis is challenge
whether that was
in. 9-1-2.
It was
the result
incorrect.
of the rally stands. The ball was in. St. Louis loses a timeout. You have no timeouts remaining. Brooklyn, you have no timeouts remaining. We'll resume play.
And that is what it takes for...
yes.
9-1-2.
Battalion Chief in San Jose, Mark Thomas. Appreciate him being one of the great firefighters in this country. That's just pretty from Kate.
Really clean.
Inside out, perfection, game point. Looking to run their record up again.
10-1-2.
What a shot from Hannah Blatt there.
A little thumbs up from Hannah.
Looking for an Ernie walk-off, and Hannah Blatt puts more on it, almost tags AB there. So that's a nice one
110
for the memory books.
Hopefully that'll get some confidence right there.
Oh,
another one from Hannah Blatt. That is not, I mean, she owned it, though. That fist pump,
yes.
I like it.
Because Anna Bright was cheering.
Yeah.
And then the ball's on her.
Yeah. It's getting the paddle on the ball. It helps. Hannah Blatt is on it right now. I'm loving it.
Little help off the tape, but she'll take it. So 3 great rallies in a row for Hannah Blatt.
3-10-1.
Wow. The oohs and ahs in here are spectacular.
Second serve.
Hey, Walt Disney World, you've got a new thrill ride, and it's Major League Pickleball.
This is phenomenal points. And here for me, Kate Fahey, they didn't win that point. Kate Fahey and AB, why they're such a good play, watch their feet. They're always turning their toes, turning their hips, their shoulders, every single time that ball's going. Just a little bit too open on that last ball there.
So after the failed Ernie attempt when Hannah Blatt caught her, Brooklyn has come to life.
4-10-2. Referee timeout.
Scream from Kate. We have Mark Thomas, the
4-1.
That is deep,
Game,
and as they've done for the 26th time out of 29 matches.
0-0-2.
Feels like a must-win for Brooklyn. Let's play pickleball. Wow. In there.
It's in.
How about that? To follow up that women's match with a tremendous rally to start with, and it is pickleball heaven here.
1-0-2.
That's in there as well.
Yep. Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Yep. Out!
Oh, what a get
Jeez.
from Hayden. How about that for 2 rallies to start the men's match?
Well, you said it. They need to play lights out, and this is so far looking pretty good.
Yeah, Christian may need earplugs after the
2-0-2.
Alta. Riley, one of the best, loudest, certainly, out ball callers to his partners.
Side out.
Okay, so off the tape. Hayden has been amazing since the St. Louis event. I walked out of there the night before Super Sunday. He said, I am ready to rock, and he has done that.
Yeah.
Second serve.
Now, for me, it's always how is Hayden going to perform at that consistency? Because if he's on, it's
0-2-2.
There's a shot from Gabe, but that we'll see what the tardiness quotient is for the different paddle. Wow.
Side out.
Not just the nasty angle, but the bag to go with it.
yeah, just really cutting off that ball and going soft
2-0-1.
behind Gabe, knowing he's looking for that middle backhand.
Second serve.
Gabe gets him back right there. How about the level here to start?
Loving it.
2-0-2. Side out.
Empty trip there. Good look at Eric
0-2-1.
Lang, the coach of the Shock.
Yep.
Second serve.
Incredible grabbing earlier in that rally from Hayden.
Yeah.
0-2-2.
Yep. No, go.
Side.
Yeah, Alshon being uber aggressive early and consistent, that's exactly what Brooklyn wants.
2-0-1. Second serve.
Alshon traded in here at the
2-0-2.
beginning of the season from Texas.
Point.
Good look
3-0-2.
at Kyle McKenzie and Pat Smith on the bench.
Loving the forehand slice to slice rally.
tried to let it go, but sometimes your hands are too quick. You run into the one you didn't want to.
4-0-2. Side out.
Terrific start here for Brooklyn. Have to have it. Bright Patrickman, Rohrabacher, Alshon is the first mix. That'll be special.
Yep.
Second serve.
Again, not blaming the paddle, but he has spun the ball so well this entire year.
Side out.
Hey, if you're a Brooklyn fan, this is the Christian Alshon you want to see every match. He looks terrific.
He's just doing a really good job not letting St. Louis get into a rhythm. Just forward, forward, pressure, pressure. I love it.
Just 3 losses on the season for Gabe and Hayden, and they are in big trouble here, down 5-0. Easily there. Oh, no.
What?
Newman, and it is 6-0 Brooklyn.
I just want to notice that there was no paddle tap with Alshon, because you know that paddle is flying out of his hands when Riley gets amped up like that.
Riley loves a big crowd. They're getting it. They're getting it with absolute height of their powers play.
They are owning this team right now.
Second serve.
St. Louis gets 1 stop.
6-0-2.
Brilliant spin from Hayden Patrickman. Do not count out these two.
Absolutely not, especially after a timeout, a little bit of time with Captain Anna Bright.
And Coach Eric Lang over there.
0-6-1. I'll call it 0-6-1.
What foot speed to adjust on the aborted Ernie, and Christian Alshon's like, I need to hear from you some more as the counter from Tardio goes deep.
I'm loving getting the crowd behind you.
There's full Tardio-ness on display right there.
And I like the chirping.
Yeah. Hayden is ready to chat.
1-6-2.
The shock bench is loving it. Okay.
Yo.
Point.
And
On the board, finally.
Oh, and Hayden is going to keep talking. Within 4 now.
Two, 6-2. Tied out.
That was going to be a crime scene if that went over. We would have needed police tape. He clobbered that, but the net stopped it.
Second certain point.
Hayden thinks he made it. Or I don't know what. Is Hayden challenging this?
It
Full
seems
play.
like it.
St. Louis is challenging the outcall. The result of the rally is
Yes.
.721. The result of the rally stands. The ball is out. St. Louis loses a timeout. You have no timeouts remaining. Brooklyn, you have 1 timeout remaining. We'll resume play. It's 7-2-1. 7-2-1.
Some phenomenal speed on that ball. Just decelerated all the way through that shot and gave St. Louis nothing to work with.
8-2-1.
Wow. A stunned St. Louis bench over there. Riley's talking to him. They're 2 points from a
9-2-1.
blowout win.
Second serve.
Tries to get it with the left hand. Much happier over there, but still pensive, knowing the star power
9-2-2.
that is in front of them. Orabaka ready to go. That is deep. Game point for Brooklyn.
10-2-2. Side out.
Nicely done from Gabe there, so that we will play on.
Two, 10-1. Point.
First time we've seen really some fire out of Hayden there.
And a couple more, and that group will get louder and louder.
3-10-1. Second serve.
Just a perfect dink.
Yeah.
Hayden had a read on the paddle, but too tight to the net.
3-10-2.
You're kidding me with the defense. That misses. Christian Alshon is back to being, he's had some very quiet events.
Yeah.
He is back. He knows this is a dangerous team, and look at what they're doing today.
I'd like to see the stats in this one from those two.
Off the
Point
table.
game, 11-3, Brooklyn Pickleball team.
And 11-3. They took the lead early. I believe they can win this now.
Completely different belief when you've got her on there.
Here we go. Let's play pickleball. got there, but I don't know if he got it there in time. That is the first loss since St. Petersburg.
Here we go.
Look at that score compared to this one.
Win. Oh, yeah. Anna Bright will pick Hayden right back up here.
Yeah. 0-0-1.
What a read, and Christian Alshon is in full pterodactyl mode here. He has been phenomenal since he stepped on the court.
Yeah.
That is wide.
Side out.
Brooklyn had the choice here, Sarah. Did they want to play best on best, or did they want to hold? Not that Fahey and Tardio is any picnic, but they said they wanted best on best here. So that's what we're getting.
Just uncharacteristic, very, very high dink there.
Rachel heard Christian say something, and it was not clear, and both of them took the blame there. So I appreciate the accountability over there.
Agreed.
Sure. That is in there. How in the world did they win that rally? What? Riley Newman's running around out there.
Oh, and Mark, you can't get out there, Riley.
He just got, our battalion chief, referee Mark, gave him a stiff warning. Unbelievable shot from Alshon.
Side out.
Might have played an out ball there, but this is Christian Alshon at the height of his powers, and then a little more.
Yeah, agreed.
Football. Left foot. Second serve.
Off the tape can change your flight path just a bit.
0-1-2.
And he is soaring like he's on the Epcot ride. He is everywhere right now.
One 0-1. Point.
There's that off the bounce kind of forehand speed up that is a huge benefit to the Brooklyn team.
And she's been sending it through the middle all year long with massive success rates.
Second serve.
The watch is nice. However, you created the problem, sir.
I would say it's your problem. You fix it.
2-0-2. Point.
Just a lot of these errors off of Hayden today.
Not nearly as sharp, but
3-0-2.
the pressure being put on him today has been exquisite from Brooklyn.
Pro football. Right foot, side out.
He made that too.
And that drop from Rachel, come on, that was disgusting.
So for somebody that is clearly fighting some sort of illness, fever, whatever she has.
Sometimes it's easier to be, you know, you're a little sick or you're injured because you just focus and you get it done. Just again, the reach and extension when Alshon's using it. And what he does really, a lot of players, when they kind of go over, they pull away and they try to recover back too early. He stays with his shot and still is able to cover behind him.
Side out.
Wow.
Good. And just to get just a slightly higher on that. the target involvement that has come from Rachel this season is super high quality.
Getting married in September as well.
3-0-1.
So big couple of months ahead from Ms. Rohrbacher. Shout out, Bobby.
Second serve. Three, 0-2.
So
out.
smart.
Yeah.
Because that ball is going to check up and not get to the height maybe at a different court on a different surface.
Yeah.
So very smart from Big H right there.
0-3-1.
Yep.
Point.
Finally on the board.
And Alshon has the combo.
Oh,
he just
yes.
mistimed it a tiny bit.
1-3-1. Point.
The same thing there. That's
Yes.
a ball that Rachel is going to hit 1,000 times and make, 999.
Rachel is asking for water. Okay. Mark is allowing.
Go. 2-3-1. Point.
There's that same ball. I'm sorry, 998 apparently.
So that's 3 great looks that Brooklyn has had. All find the
3-3-1.
tape, and we're tied.
Second serve.
Good leave there.
3-3-2. Point.
And now a freebie. That might be the first error Alshon's made in this game that was unforced.
I was thinking the same thing.
4-3-2.
And Big H, welcome to this match. What a move there. The feet are going, and this is after having nothing for several possessions in a row. It's 5 and counting here.
5-3-2. Side out.
Off the tape and off the bright.
Yeah.
3-5-1. Point.
And a bright sprays one deep.
4-5-1. Second serve.
That's a heck of a return when you have to get all the way across the court.
Agreed. And that's the same thing. Rachel just did
4-5-2.
not push off that back foot.
Read on that one.
Oh. And she was there before he even hit it practically.
But can't come up with the midcourt ball. So no harm done. Another chance for St. Louis to get to their bench up a pair. And that is what Hayden and Anna Bright have thrown here to retake the lead. Really nice from Rachel.
6-4-2. Side out.
2 stops out of the end switch.
4-6-1.
Just so clean. Really controlled, good, dominating footwork.
5-6-1.
Serve variety special from Rachel.
Second serve.
I love the defensive lob from Rohrabacher because she found a backhand too with it. So got them in position. Wow.
Side out.
Made the tougher of the two. They pull within one, that's it. Tardio Fahey versus Newman. Jackie Kawamoto will be the last.
Just knows it's coming, but that hold, that is still hard to judge that.
He can go so many places with a dead dink sitting there.
Second serve. Seven, 5-2.
Wow.
Side out.
So instead of going through the middle, she goes cross court and tattoos her former partner. Gets the thumbs up from Anna Bright. That's an incredible shot. And that's out.
6-7-1. Point. 7-7-1.
Oh, no.
Second serve.
I like that he went for it, though, because that's exactly what he needs. He's been doing. He's got to continue to do.
Rachel Rohrabacher to serve to Anna Bright now. Her partner, Hayden Patrick-Wynn.
Little change up on the serve.
Brilliant early by Christian Alshine. Anna Bright frustrated with herself. What a move.
8-7-2.
And a combo platter for Rachel Rohrabacher. 2 points away.
That right there is the best point Rachel's played, and it is the one that matters probably the most right now.
She was waiting for us to be on national TV.
I think so.
9-7-2. Side out.
Nicely done from Patrick and he's fired up. So they get 2, but they don't earn a game point. Again, must win by 2.
7-9-1.
The only score when serving.
Second serve.
Alshon has just been taking it to AB. It's just over and over again.
7-9-2. Point.
Got the loud out call, trying to fire herself up.
Chance to tie right here.
8-9-2.
Wow,
Side
that
out.
return just barely stays in, but it sets up the next one. So the lead is 1. Can they keep the ball and win it right here?
9-8-1.
Two up, 2
Second
down.
serve.
Hayden keeps the pressure on. Second try on this possession to earn a game point. Terrific patience by Patrick and not trying to do too much.
9-8-2.
Just
Point.
phenomenal spacing through that entire point. It was structure, incredible.
The Brooklyn bench is alive. They have a game point here to take a 2-1 lead.
10-8-2.
Jeez.
What a get from
Come on.
Rachel.
Side out.
Alshon came in a little too hot
Yeah.
for the court positioning. Insane get from Rohrabacher, who is playing well under the weather, and now the shock bench is alive.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's one of my biggest pet peeves is that race in at the wrong time.
8-10-1.
So 1 game point saved.
Second serve.
Wow.
Yeah.
Uncharacteristic, unforced error right there from Patrick.
8-10-2.
Wow, that just
Yeah.
caught. How about that?
Side out.
This guy is on a mission. Christian Alshon says, "This is my house."
That my favorite play that we have seen in 2 days.
10-8-1.
Paddle manipulation earns game point number 2. Wow.
Second serve.
Game point number 3.
10-8-2. Point game, 11-8. Brooklyn Pickleball team.
They win 2 in a row. Christian Alshon takes Patrick out, and the Brooklyn fans are going crazy as Christian Alshon has pulled his team up 2 games to 1. And will we remember this as the Rachel flu game? Will serve to Kate Fahey. Here we go. Let's play pickleball. And there's Gabe Tardio.
Side out.
Miss from Jackie there. So the shock not used to being in this predicament. Kate
0-0-1.
Fahey, one of the top singles player, and her defense and doubles keeps getting better. Absolutely
Point.
Full of tardiness there. Are you kidding me? Clean dink winner. Welcome to the broadcast game.
There you go. It's just we didn't see him on the right side, the left side earlier. That's the problem.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh, just
Second
not
serve.
quite enough speed to get to the paddle where he wants it.
1-0-2.
Yep. Yep.
Point.
Riley steps in and throws up a lob. Can't believe he missed. Looks over at his bench, which is not on that end. So I don't think
2-0-2.
anyone has a better look at that. Quick start for the Shock.
Point.
And a yell and some tiptoes from Fahey.
She is going to make sure she gets that W. That was
3-0-2.
not successful earlier.
Point.
Is wide, and what a start here for the Shock. Kate Fahey was brilliant in the women's, which they won easily, and she's looking to go 2-0 during this match and be the difference for them, forcing that tiebreaker we call a dream breaker around here.
Point.
Wow. Jackie probably played an out ball there, but
Yeah.
Gabe is everywhere.
Yeah, and it's hard to get out of the way of it, and because you are so used to Gabe having a lot of spin that brings balls down that other
5-0-2.
people would be sailing out.
Chance to switch, ends up 6-zip.
Heads up.
Call was out. Point. Timeout. Change in. 6-0-2.
From this
6-0-2.
duo for the Shock.
The amount of bait balls that just Kate Fahey completely ignored is unbelievably impressive.
Explain what you mean by that term.
And it's basically, so Riley is kind of lofting that ball a little bit higher, trying to get Kate to attack him so he can counterattack. And it's a great play, but she just did not take it. I think Kate just wants to be the one player that gets 2 wins in this St. Louis.
And our way through it, if we get there, it's going to be a treat for the national audience to see. Crazy chaos here. Wow, it just keeps coming back. We have left side Kate now. And then Jackie
Side out.
sends it at her. Wild rally. And Brooklyn needs to build on that here.
That's what it takes to get a point off of.
0-8-1.
Fahey and Tardio have been terrific so far.
It just
second serve.
Thinking he had more to work with, but he did not. Great response from Tardio.
And didn't overhit into the open court cleanly.
Yep.
Puts it there.
0-8-2. But I'll recall.
Let serve here must go past the
0-8-2.
kitchen or the orange part of the court. Wow, so tight to the net that the big move from Riley was great on the read, but just too tight. Nothing to do with a great
8-0-1
little dink there from Fahey. In there. What a scamper. Left side jack. Oh, went for too much on that one.
I thought that was going to be a winner for a second. It's just
9-0-1. Second serve. (9-0-2).
Yep.
just twice, probably just sitting there. Wait, just come to my paddle. I am going to hit it down.
It's got the pancake grip, and there was plenty of butter and syrup with those, but still yet to hit the scoreboard.
Second serve.
Violence through the shrubbery in the back there.
0-9-2. Out.
Quick, ugly possession for Brooklyn, and they're in danger of getting pickled, which is our term for not scoring in a game.
Which is did not think we were going to be here not even 10 minutes ago.
Goes to the ground, but no angle to get that back up. Second try to earn a game point. Not where he really wanted to put that, but it's easily effective, and we are at pickle point.
10-0-2. Point game, 11-0, St. Louis Shock.
Some words for the Brooklyn bench. And hey, Pickle Nation, are you ready to grip your pillow tight? It's Dream Breaker time. Hired guns for this moment is going to deliver. Chris Hayworth to serve. Let's play pickleball.
Point.
And Chris, really, it's the lineup itself. Hayworth and all really need to show up in this one for Brooklyn to get through.
Yeah, definitely the underdogs in the women's.
Point.
Hunter hit such a beautiful ball, he thought he could sneak in.
He came in so late. That's and knowing Hayworth, he'll come up with a very quick backswing and come around the ball a little faster than others.
Oh, off the tape.
Side out, point
for
one.
Hunter Johnson. Hunter would love to turn a tie over to Hayden Patrickman, who'll come next against Christian Alshon.
1-2.
It's 2-2, so we've learned nothing yet.
Two. Side out, point three.
This is probably, it's going to be tough for Hayden to be getting too many off of Alshon.
3-2. Point.
So then you rush your return there, tries to get it deep.
Yeah.
4-2.
Oh no, lost it in the lights, and Christian Alshon has a chance for the 4-zip sweep.
5-2. Side out, point.
So he salvages one.
Little surprising that Alshon just kind of hit he rushed a third there. He could have done a lot more with that last ball.
Agreed. So this is the #2 women in the world in Kate Fahey in singles.
Just phenomenal ball control, waiting until Hannah moves to go cover that outside space and plays right behind her.
4-5.
Absolute BB of a passing shot on the Tui from Kate Fahey.
5-5. Side out, point 6.
Huge. Any point that Hannah Black can scrape here as the heavy underdog is massive.
It's interesting strategy as much. I am a little surprised they didn't put Jackie up against Kate.
Jackie Kawamoto will follow against Anna Bright. Just too good.
Side out, point 6.
Kate Fahey screaming has tied this thing up at 6. Same challenge for Jackie. Even though Anna Bright doesn't play a ton of singles, she certainly could be at the height of the rankings if she did. Uh-oh.
Side out, point 7. Seven, 6. Side out, point 7.
Just it seemed like Kawamoto was going to go to the right.
7-7.
It's just a very heavy kind of high ball that Bright really missed on that first return, but that's what she's going for there.
8-7.
And there.
Side out, point 8.
After one rotation, we've learned nothing.
Nothing.
Tied at 8.
That's what we like, though. We like to keep guessing who's going to kind of come through. No one likes a blowout in a dream breaker.
Absolutely not.
8-8. Side out, point 9.
I'm a huge Chris Hayworth fan, and the MLP format of 4 points, I think, isn't his best. he does like to make some errors.
He also likes to hit
because you are gonna, when you go for balls like that, you are gonna miss some balls. And in a regular 2 out of 3 format, that's okay. You can waste some of those 4 points at a time.
9-9.
We will switch ends when one team reaches 11.
Point 10.
Wow, a costly misserve there.
Ten, 9.
Hunter Johnson with a chance to go 3-1. And that is what he will do.
Or point 11, timeout, change ends.
Killer.
11-9, St. Louis Shock. 11-9.
Great return.
But the largest of all the consonants, Big H, comes through with a beautiful two-y down the line.
12-9.
Yeah, when you've got 2 of the top men's singles players in the world and they're not getting the higher percentage of points, that's a problem.
It's a big problem, and it's getting bigger by the second. Look at that cat.
Side out, point 10.
Nice job by Christian Alshon. He has got to win this right here and keep the deficit at 2.
10-13.
And that is exactly what he does. Thumbs up from Patrick Quinn. The runaround forehand was beautiful. All right, Hannah Blatt. She's number 2 in the world. She is feisty. Is Kate Fahey. Can you find 1 or 2 here? There's one, and it's brilliantly played by the Canadian.
Twelve, 13.
How about this?
There we go.
Hannah Blatt says, don't sleep on me in this Dream Breaker. We're knotted at 13.
13-13.
Just not happening on that one, unfortunately. Even if Hannah loses his next point, this is still a success for Brooklyn right here.
Without question.
14-13. Point.
All right, 2-2.
And I love singles Jackie. I told her that. She is not a fan of singles Jackie.
No, she is not. And singles Jackie has to get at least 2 herself here.
No.
To give Hayworth the
15,
chance
13.
to right a wrong from his last possession. That is a brilliant singles point from Anna Bright. Just kept getting farther and farther in front.
Timeout, Brooklyn Pickleball team.
I think that's a great timeout right here.
Each team gets 1 timeout during the Dream Breaker. So, Sarah, when you mentioned Jackie doesn't play a lot of singles, for anyone that doesn't play a lot of singles that jumps in here, what would be the 1 or 2 things you would tell them to do when you only got to do it for 4 points?
Yeah, big serve, big return.
Okay.
It's, you know, keeping it as simple as you can. I think what happens a lot with players who are more doubles tendency, that's where you don't have as much on it. And that's why you go for it a little bit more, that serve and return, because it sets up that approach shot if you can get into that net. Now, mind you, and this is also, on average, we want to be at that net.
15
and
seconds.
some players are just going to
No
go for there no
timeout.
matter
St.
what.
Louis, 1 timeout.
Anna Bright has some of the best passing shots out there, even though she's not a huge singles player. So I'm thinking Jackie's
16,
just going to want to
13.
baseline a little bit and then look for that opportunity.
Anna Bright comes forward. And hits a beautiful volley. So 2 straight for AB, the captain. In the draft, over $1 million was paid by those fellows right there to keep her.
Worth it. When you have those double skills, a third shot is like a passing shot. You don't have to be driving those passes all the time.
And Anna Bright has a chance to sweep Jackie and put her team on the precipice of a win.
18-13.
Jackie knew she was in trouble, and that's what captains do. They come out and they put their team in a perfect position. Hunter Johnson with a chance to close.
19-13.
That is in there.
Phenomenal.
Side out, point 14.
What a rally. That's why he's #1 in the world right there.
And when he takes that extra second, when he generates that space, he does not miss those balls.
Point.
Has to have all 4. Halfway there is Hayworth. He must answer the Anna Bright 4 for 4.
15-19.
Hunter Johnson is calling timeout. And the pressure on these guys, especially Hunter Johnson, who was traded in here mid-season for this express purpose. Go out there against the best on the other side and do at least even, if not get us ahead, because we love how good our women are. And so far, he was up 5-3, so it's 5 apiece so far against #1.
That's not bad.
That's fine. If he loses the next 2, however,
that's an issue.
It's a different thing. So, and this is the instant gratification all general managers, owners, fans want. We traded for you. Go deliver. Same for Chris Hayworth. He did not deliver last week in
15 seconds, St.
Chicago.
Louis.
J.W. Johnson, a terrific player for the Dallas team, just ran him over.
Tore him up with some of the most ridiculous shots I've ever seen off of JW's paddle.
So can Hayworth keep this going?
Side out, point 20.
Cooks the volley. Match point St. Louis.
20-15. Point game match, 21-15, St. Louis Dogs.
In the Dream Breaker, they were pushed to the brink. They had to show their singles prowess, but the new acquisition, Hunter Johnson, does exactly what they wanted. Kate, I'll start with you. You were the rock today, won both of your doubles. You're not used to seeing your team be down 2-1 and you coming out there, and then you come roaring out there with the pickle. What worked so well for you and Gabe today?
Yeah, I mean, I think I was really fired up. You know, there was a lot of chirping going on, and so I think we went out there. We were down 1-2, and we knew we had to win to take it to a Dream Breaker. I mean, Brooklyn's an amazing team. They have, you know, great players, but we were super fired up going into that. I wanted that mixed win really, really badly, and so it takes a village. It takes all 6 of us, and so we're really, really happy to get the win today.
Hunter Johnson, welcome to the St. Louis Shock here. Traded in here for exactly this purpose. Take me into your mindset. This is a team that said you could be the missing piece here. How is that from a pressure, and how great does it feel to deliver?
Yeah, I mean, geez, the team's been playing amazing. I mean, as you can see, the doubles is really, really taken off, and I haven't really had to be used. So it was obviously nice seeing us win 3-0 every time, but it's good to get some reps in. I've been staying ready this whole time, so I'm glad it paid off, and just getting great support from the team. It's awesome, so super fun.
So, Kate, there are bigger fish to fry here, but what does having some adversity mean going into the playoffs here, as this was a battle today? What does it mean for you and your teammates?
Honestly, it's so good to get tested. This is the event before the playoffs, and it's really, really good to be, honestly, like down 1-2. We were down. We kind of had our backs up against the wall, and it just shows how gritty we are as a team. When some players aren't playing their best, other ones pick them up, and that's what happens. And so, again, it takes all 6 of us, and so we're really, really happy, and I'm so excited that Hunter got to see the court and absolutely crush it today.
That he did. Well, what a battle here. Congrats. St. Louis is undefeated here in Orlando. Well done, you two.